ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజీలో చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్గా చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Welcome back, students. We are learning class 10 mathematics statistics in that mode. Stats mode. You are learning mode, and in mode you have to learn grouped data, how to find mode. Mode for grouped data. Mode for grouped data. This is the subheading. How to find the mode for grouped data? What is mode for ungrouped data? Let us recollect what is mode. If 10 observations are given, of the 10 observations, arrange them in ascending order or descending order. One of the observations may repeatedly come, or 2 of them may come repeatedly, 3 of them may come repeatedly. Locate that particular observation which is appearing the most number of times, most frequently. Number of times is high. Suppose 5 is appearing 5 times, the other data is not 5 times, then you say that mode is 5. Out of 10 observations, one particular observation, say 5, is appearing 3 times, others are not appearing, they are appearing 2 times or only 1 time, then mode is 3. Like that, look at the ungrouped data, arrange them in ascending order or descending order, look at that particular observation which is repeatedly coming, the most number of times is considered to be the mode. That particular observation is mode, not the number of times. 5 is appearing 3 times, 5 is the mode, not 3. 5 is the mode which is appearing 3 times, that is the answer. So, like that, in earlier class you learnt the mode for ungrouped data. Now, I am going to teach you what is the mode for grouped data. There is a formula for mode for grouped data. The formula is mode is equal to L plus, open the bracket, F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. This is the formula for mode. What is this L? What is this F1? What is F0? What is H? All these things I will now tell you. L is called the lower boundary of the modal class. What is modal class? Among the class intervals, one particular interval we suppose as modal class by looking at the frequency, and that particular frequency is called F1. The previous frequency is called F0, F0. The next frequency is called F2, and H is the size or length of the class interval. I am repeating the formula again. L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. where L is the lower boundary, F1 is the frequency of the model class, F0 is the frequency of the preceding model class, and F2 is the frequency of the next model class, H is the length of the interval of the model class. All this is needed from the grouped data. So, I will just give one example. By the example, you will learn how to find the mode with the grouped data. After that, I will explain the same formula once again. Find mode of the following data, which is 20 households in a locality of a group of students resulted in the following frequency table for the number of family members in a household. That means there are 20 households taken into consideration. In each household, how many family members are there? That is the second column. First column is family size. Family size and the number of families. Number of families. What is the family size? 1 to 3. 1 to 3 member family size is 7 families. 3 to 5 family size is 8 families. 5 to 7 family size is 2 families. 7 to 9 family size 2 families. 9 to 11 family size only 1 family. So, I am repeating the problem once again. Look at the table. A survey conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of students resulted in the following frequency table for the number of family members in a household. Find the mode of the data. This is the question. You have to find the mode for the data. It is a group data. Am I right or not? Yes. Family size is in the 1 to 3 interval, 3 to 5 interval, 5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11. Understand the problem first. Family size means what? In a family, there are 3 members. Say for example, me, my wife and my son, 3 families. One particular student and student's mother, father. Only one student is available, only one family member, only one kid, both parents. 3 size family, 1 size family, 1 member family, 2 member family, 3 member family. It is considered to be the first class or first group. Is it possible to have 1 member family? Yes, sometimes. Single person, not married. For example, you take our Prime Minister of India, he is a single person, he is not married. I don't know whether he is married or not, but he is considered to be alone. So, it is a 1 member family. 2 member family, recently got married, only 2 members. So, 2 family member, only 2 family members, it is a family consisting of 2 members. 3 members, 4 members, 5 members, 6 members, 7 members, 8 members, 9 members, like that you can have that. 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, like that. There are 5 classifications given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In each, how many families are there? 5 member family, 6 member family, 7 member family is considered to be one group. How many families are there? 2 such families are there. How to find the mode? First understand the problem, then convert the problem into rows into columns. First convert the problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this class interval? I will write. Frequency I will write. 1 to 3. How many times? 7. 3 to 5, 8. 5 to 7, 2. 7 to 9, 2. 9 to 11, 1. First draw the table as it is. After that, find the frequency which is the highest, which is the biggest one among the frequencies. Locate that 7, not the biggest one, 8 big, 2 is small, 2 small, 1 small. What is the biggest number among the frequencies? 8. So, locate this 8, circle this and circle this as modal class. You mark it this way. What do you write? Modal class.
Students, my name is Vishal Sharma and I did my BTech from IIT Kanpur in Electrical Engineering. I have an experience of more than 12 years in preparing IIT JEE aspirants for this examination. Under me already more than 100 students have cracked this IIT JEE examination. Right now I am associated with K. Venkana classes. Now K. Venkana classes, for the first time in Hyderabad, it has brought your top Delhi IIT and NITN faculties. Now what are you waiting for? Come and join us and realize your dream of getting.
What is the modal class here? 3 to 5 is the modal class, 8 is the frequency. Now collect the data. What is L? Lower boundary, lower limit of the modal class, 3. It is lower limit of modal class. Next, what is the modal class length? What is the modal class length? 5 minus 3. What is the size of that? 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Next, what is the frequency? F1 is equal to 8. This is F0. This is F1. This is F2. Write the values like that. It is F1, this is F0, this is F2. What is F0? 7, F2, 2. These are the 5 parameters we want for doing the problem. Now, look at the problem formula. After this, you have to go to the next page. First, draw the table. From the table, collect the data. What is the data? Modal class is marked here. In modal class, what is the lower limit? It is written as L. L stands for lower limit. H stands for the size of the interval, which is modal class, 5 minus 3. And what is the frequency? F1. Before that, prior to the frequency 8, above that is F0, next one is F2. These are the values. So, what is the mode formula? L plus, what is L here? 3 plus, what is F1? 8 minus, what is F0? 7 divided by 2F1, 2 into 8 minus F0 minus 7 minus 2 is multiplied by what? Size of the modal class, 2. So, this is 3 plus, what is 8 minus 7? 1 divided by 2 into 8, 16 minus 7 minus 2, 9 into 2. This is 3 plus, what is 16 minus 9? 4, see 14, 16 minus 9, I am sorry, 16, 6, 1, 7. 2 into 1 is 2. It is 3 plus 2 by 7. What is the answer? 3, 2 by 7. You can say this as 3, 2 by 7. Or if you want, you can do it this way. 2 is divided by 7 will not go, 0 point, mark it 0 here. 2 times 14, 6, 60, 8 times 56, 4, 5 times 35, and the remainder is coming again and again. So, you can stop at that value, or you can say it is 2 by 7 is 0.285, or you can say 3 plus 0.285. 285. 32 by 7, or you can write this as 3.285 is the answer. So, what is the mode of the given table? 3.285. I am repeating the same thing again. So, we will do few more problems which are examination questions. Look at the question, look at the table, find the mode. Mode for grouped data. This is the question given. For the following table, find the mode. Take the table into columns. Locate the highest number of frequency, mark it as F1. After marking that as F1, what is the corresponding class interval? Class interval is marked as modal class. After drawing the modal class and the frequency F1, above that F2, F0, below that F2. And what is the length of the class interval? H. So, this is the data collection of the data for the formula. And what is the formula? I have already mentioned the formula on the board. Look at the formula. The formula says that mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. This is formula. You must remember this formula. What is the mode formula? L plus open bracket F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 times H. What is H? Length of the class interval. L, H, F1, F0, F2 all are available. Substitute the values here. Simplify. What is 8 minus 7? 1 into 2, 2. 2 into 8, 16 minus 9, 7. So, 2 by 7, 3 2 by 7 is the mode, or you can simplify. What is 2 by 7? It is 0.285. So, the answer here is 3.285 is the mode. This is a 4-mark question in the examination. It is a very important type. Grouped data is given, 4 marks. It takes only 5 minutes time. In the forthcoming examinations, just now today only I came to know that they have extended another 15 minutes. So, you are supposed to write the examination in 2 hours 45 minutes. Earlier it was 3 hours examination. Now, they have increased it to 3 hours 15 minutes. Because of the hot sun and all that, the government of Telangana has declared that they have increased the time by 15 minutes extra. So, you must go through the question paper first. What are the questions to be written? What are the questions can be answered? You mark it and then try to answer those questions which you are familiar with. So, additional 15 minutes time. So, even for this question, if you spend 20 minutes time also, you will get 4 marks. In statistics, you are going to get 12 marks. You are supposed to get 60 marks. The paper is around 90 to 800 marks paper. That means the whole paper if answered 100 marks, but you have to get only 60 marks. You have to answer only for 60 marks. So, 60 marks if you answer, already 20 marks bit questions are there and another 20 marks assessment. So, 100 marks you will get, but more time is given. So, write neatly family size, number of families, this is the given data, class interval, frequencies, modal class, you mark it this way. If you want, you can mark it with pencil also. So, try to learn how to do statistics problems. You do 3 or 4 mode problems in the same pattern and you will get familiar with the terminology. Mean also you have done in 3 methods, mode only 1 method. So, what is the formula? L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 times F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Simplify it to get the answer. Have you done it? Shall we do one more problem? I am sliding the board and continuing the lesson. I am going to take one more problem on the board, and with the problem you can find the mode. I am writing the problem on the board. A group data is given. The marks distribution of 30 students in mathematics examination are given in the adjacent table. Find the mode of the data. So, you are given a table wherein you have to find the mode, find mode. What is the table given? Class interval, number of students. What is the first class? 10 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 55, 55 to 70, 70 to 85, 85 to 100, and this is the classification of the students and their marks. 30 students data is given. 10 to 25, how many students got? 2. Next 25 to 40, 3. Next 7. Next 6. Next 6. Next 6. This is the table given. You have to find the mode for this. Mode for this must be found out. So, all of you are ready. Now, look at the problem. The class interval is given 10 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 55, and again 55 to 70, 70 to 85, 85 to 100. I remember this, the same problem was done even for mean also. Now, I am doing it for mode. Solution. To find the mode, what is that we have to do? First draw the class interval and the frequency. What is the first class interval? 10 to 25, 2, 25 to 40, 3 times 3, sorry, 40 to 55, 7 is the frequency, 55 to 70, what is the frequency? 6, 70 to 65, 85, what is the frequency? 6, 85 to 100, what is the frequency? 6. So, this is the table. Here you do not need to draw additional columns. We do not need to draw additional columns. Only thing is you have to locate the highest frequency in the frequency column. What is the frequency column? Highest frequency, locate it. 2 small, 3 is small, but bigger than 2, not required. 7 is bigger, 6 is smaller, 6, 6. So, this is the bigger frequency. Just circle that one. Immediately after circling that, what do you call this? F1. Before that, it is F0, F0. The next one is F2. I am repeating once again. Take the table as it is. First row is now changed as first column. Second row is changed as second column. Look at the biggest frequency, mark it as F1. Before that F0, after that F1, next F2. F0, F1, F2, remember that. Biggest one which is circled needs to be taken care of. There is one model class. Understood this? I have circled it. This is model class. Model class. Mark it in the examination also like this. What is the model class? 40 to 55 is the model class. What is the lower limit of the model class? L. L is equal to 40. What is the length of the model class? 55 minus 40. 55 minus 40 is equal to 15. What is F0? 3. What is F1? 7. What is F2? 6. This is the data which we have collected from the model class. Now, how to find the mode? You must remember the mode formula. What is the mode formula? L plus a big bracket denominator 2f1 minus f0 minus f2, f1 minus f0 into h. This is the formula. L plus f1 minus f0 by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. What is L? 40 plus f1 7 minus 3, 2 into 7 14 minus 3 minus 6 into 15. Writing the formula is always good for your examination, in the examination. So, if you are wrong in some observation, some values, formula marks will be given. Writing the table, collecting the data, writing all the values and simplifying all the values, and computation part. What is 7 minus 3? 4. 14 minus 3 minus 6. 14 minus 3 is 11. 11 minus 6, 5. Or else 3 and 6, 9. 14 minus 9 is 5. And this is 15. Now, this is 40 plus 5 will go 3 times. Am I right? 3 into 4 is 12. The answer is 52. What is the mode for this given problem? Answer is 52. The mode of the given table is 52. We are going to do one more problem now, so that you get familiar with the mode example. In the examination, the same question may be given, find mode. It takes exactly 4 minutes time to 5 minutes. But if you are careful with your practice, with your experience, you can do it in 4 to 5 minutes. Computation part is very less in mode problems. If mode is given, you are lucky. So, I am explaining the same problem again. Class interval, frequencies. First, second, third, 4, 5, 6. 6 classes are given. All the 6 classes are now converted into column. First row is first column. First row, first column. Second row, second column. The thing to do. నేను తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్తాను వినండి. మోడ్ అనే క్వశ్చన్ అడిగితే ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో మీ అంత లక్కీ ఫిలోస్ ఇంకోళ్ళు ఉండరు. 4 to 5 మినిట్స్లో 4 మార్క్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి. మీకు 60 మార్క్స్ రావాలంటే 4 మార్క్స్ 4 మినిట్స్లో వస్తే 60 మార్క్స్ రావాలంటే 60 మినిట్స్, గంట చాలు. మన తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం 3 hours 15 minutes ఇస్తుంది మీకు. అంటే ప్రాబ్లం నీట్గా చేయటం కోసం 4 మినిట్స్లో చేయాల్సిన ప్రాబ్లము థింక్ చేసి 5 minutes చేసినా 6 minutes చేసినా మార్క్స్ ఫుల్గా వస్తాయి. ఎక్స్ట్రా చాయిస్ ఉంటుంది. ఒక్కొక్క క్వశ్చన్ ఒక్కొక్క గ్రూప్లో ఎక్స్ట్రా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి మీరు చాలా కంఫర్టబుల్గా రాయొచ్చు. దిస్ ఇయర్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి ద లక్కీయెస్ట్ బ్యాచ్ అండ్ యూ ఆర్ లక్కీయెస్ట్ ఇన్ అనదర్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ ఆల్సో. ప్రీవియస్ బ్యాచెస్ వర్ కరోనా, because of corona they were passed through, they were walked through, but you are going to write the examination. In Telangana you are going to write 1 paper, in AP you are going to write 2 papers. But whatsoever it may be, mode problem is given, 4 to 5 minutes question can be answered very well timed. 3 minutes 4 minutes also there are students who do it. You will be lucky fellow. Same first column, second column written. Biggest number is F1. That class is called model class. Lower boundary is taken L. L, F1, F0, F2 written. What is H? Height of the class interval. Then you will definitely apply the formula. Remembering the formula is very important. What is the formula? Mode is L plus, open the bracket, F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. H is to be multiplied. So, substitute the values, answer is 52. Shall we do one more problem? Yes. This is examination question. I am going to do one more problem for today's. Have you noted down? Answer is 52. I am going to give one examination question which was asked in the examination. The following data gives the information on the observed lifetimes of 225 electrical components. Find the mode. Find mode. Lifetime in hours, 0 to 20, lifetime is 10, 20 to 40, 35, 40 to 60, 52, 60 to 80, 61, 80 to 100, 38, 100 to 120, 29. This is the table given. There may be a description like this. Whatsoever the description may be, you don't need to worry about that. Here it says lifetime and frequency. Find mode of this data. I am reading the problem again. The following data gives the information on the observed lifetimes of 225 electrical components. Find the mode. So, if you add up all this, you should get 225. Forget about the problem, everything. Just take the first row and write it as first column. Shall I do the problem? I am using the different chalk. So, we can do it in 4 to 5 minutes. Class interval frequency solution. What is the first class interval? 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120. How many classes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should get 6 classes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the frequency? 10, 35, 52, 61, 38, 29. Additional information is that if you add up, you should get 225. Am I right? You must get 225. That is what is the given total. So, you must get the total as 225 also. But here you do not need to cross check it is not required for us. We do not need to do. So, look at this. What is the highest frequency? What is the highest frequency? 61. So, mark it. And what is this? F1. What is this? F0. What is this? F2. What is this? Modal class. Modal class. What is the lower limit? 60. L is equal to 60. What is the class interval size? 80 minus 60, 20. What is F1? F0 I will write first, 52. F1, 61. F2, 38. So, this is the collection of the data. Now, you have to find the mode formula. Apply the mode formula. Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. What is L? 60 plus what is F1? 61 minus 52 divided by 2 times 61, 122 minus 52 minus 38 multiplied by what? H 20. So, we can do it now. Simplification part. 60 plus what is 61 minus 52? 60 minus 52 is 8. 61 minus 52 is 9. 52 plus 38, 60 plus 30, 90, 122 minus 90. So, 32 multiplied by 20. Am I right? So, 60 plus 4 goes here, how many times? 5 times. Here 8 times. Am I right? Again, anything will go? No. 9 into 5, 45 divided by 8. 45 divided by 8. So, this is 60, 45, 8. Divide by 8. How many times? 5 times. 5 into 8, 40. Again 50. How many times? 5.6 times. You can stop. 1 decimal place is enough. If you want, you can do it further. 2 times. 562. So, it is 65.62. In the examination, you don't need to find the 2 decimal places. Finding it in 1 decimal place or rounding it off to the nearest integer is also enough. So, this is the table problem given. You have to find the mode, 225 units. A table is given, grouped table, grouped data. You have to find the mode. Convert the group into 2 columns, locate the highest, call it as F1, before that F0, next one is F2, model class, and in the model class, what is the smallest value, lower limit, and the height, that the height means class interval size, and then F0, F1, F2, apply the formula, mode formula you are already familiar with, substitute, simplify, compute it, calculate it, write it to the maximum possible decimal part. Only 1 decimal or 2 decimals enough. With that, 3 problems are done. You have done 1 problem, which is examination question. I hope you enjoyed learning mode. In the next part, we are going to learn in the statistics the 3rd part called median. I am going to take that median in the next class. I hope you enjoyed learning. Good luck to all of you.